What's up guys, welcome back to another Trampwall tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a pullover off the wall. What you're going to need if you're doing Trampwall is a nice pair of shoes to actually grip to the wall. A lot of shoes won't do that very well, so what I wear is my own brand, the off-axis ones, which is the actual only Trampwall shoes on the market. So make sure you guys go get yourself a pair. Use the discount code OFFAXIS10 and you'll get a huge discount. All right, so before you learn how to do a pullover off the Trampwall, you're gonna need to know how to do it on the trampoline first. You're gonna need to have it down really, really good before you even attempt to do it off the top of the wall. It's much harder. When you're learning pullovers on the bed, try to jump forward and pull yourself back as if you were jumping off of the wall. Practice jumping forward from one side of the trampoline to the other, pull over back towards where you just came from. This is a redo of the first one. The first step you're gonna wanna do is jump off the wall. You're gonna wanna jump off like this. I typically like to put my arms out to the sides. You don't have to. Jump off, have everything locked, and right before you hit, you wanna bend your knees in just a little bit to give you that nice rotation to your lower back. What you don't wanna do, well, in my opinion, I don't like to step off the wall and barely make it back to the wall. I like to give it a nice big jump. The higher you jump, the easier it is gonna be to make it back to the wall. If you're barely making it back, you're gonna be like stuck on the corner and might not make it back. It's not that easy if you're barely making it back, but if you're flowing right back to the top, it makes it a lot easier. Less to worry about. You're gonna wanna jump towards the other side. If you stay too close to the wall, it's gonna be hard to make it back to the top of the wall. You wanna create a nice rainbow to make it back to the top of the wall. So jump past the middle of the trampoline towards the other side. It's gonna make it a lot easier. All right, step number 3 is the kick. Whichever direction that your feet point in is the direction you're gonna go. If I'm landing and I kick my feet that way, I'm gonna go this way, off the trampoline. That's not gonna be good. What I wanna do is kick basically straight up, but point my toes back towards the wall. My arm's gonna be out like this and they're gonna point up and follow through with your feet. Okay, so after you've kicked towards the wall, your next thing you're gonna wanna do is extend your body. You wanna extend it as hard as you can, literally lock out your entire body so you get a nice pop up towards the wall. You don't wanna half-ass this one because you don't wanna not fully make it back to the top of the wall. Step number 5 is a landing. Probably the easiest part because this trick is a lot easier than it looks. It's very scary, but once you do it, it's actually pretty easy. In the landing, it's almost kind of like you have cat-like reflexes. You know to put your feet down, pretty easy. You can either land with a stag stance like this, front foot up and then the back foot back. You can land like this. Personally, I like to land with the stag. In case I come a little short, I can put one foot on top and the other foot is still inside of the wall on the Trampwall face, but it's up to you on how you want to land. That's pretty much all of the steps that you're gonna need to know for a pullover. One thing you're gonna wanna do is learn how to do a cradle pullover and do that and get that really comfortable, because if you can do a cradle pullover back to the top, jumping off and doing a pullover is no problem. I find that doing a pullover off the top is actually much easier, especially if you have a good trampoline bed. You make it all the way back to the top, no problem. If you have like a not so good trampoline bed, you're really gonna have to have good form to make it all the way back up to the top. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below if this helped at all and what tricks you guys wanna see in the future from me. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace.